Hey everybody, I'm so sorry for the delay. I was in the process of trying to get everything going and nothing was wanting to cooperate. Um, it just was not wanting to be very cooperative. Um, I thought I had everything ready to go, but now Minecraft is not wanting to come back up. So I was having a bit of a problem with OBS. Not wanting to come back up and load. Now Minecraft isn't wanting to open because it was loading in, but I think it may have crashed. Yep, I think it. There it is. There it is. Okay, so, oh, I'm not even where you can see me. So, what I'm going to do is this, and then we're going to go, I believe it's that one. No, I think it's that option. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see me. So I had to go in and make some changes to some stuff. Um, One of the biggest things, nope, it is still giving me some encoding overloaded issues, and I don't know why it's doing it again. Oh, you know what? Actually, I know exactly what happened. Yep, it's because of the way I opened OBS. Anyways, um, because of the problem that I had last week for my live, I am going to be redoing my live stream. I'm going to go over everything that I did last week and for my live stream. I didn't realize the extreme of how bad it was for the lag that I was experiencing. I really just did not realize how bad it was. So I'm gonna post real quick that I'm live right now as soon as everything cooperates. Everything's just taking a moment to load up just because so many resources are going to this. So as soon as that loads up. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, I want that one. I don't know if it's typing or not. Boo, boo, boo. It's taking a moment for it to get that. Let's see. Okay. My neighbors are making so much noise. I'm hoping it's not too loud. There we go. Boom. It is finally posting. Oh, it didn't bold it. I thought it would. Why didn't it bold it? Well, bummer. Okay. It's okay. I'm not going to be too upset by it. No, that's not what I'm looking for over here anyways. Okay. Let's get back to playing, okay? Since I got that taken care of. Okay. So, to start, I think on my episode I had talked about designing and or doing my just the general layout, and I think I had laid out this area. Oh, look at that! I missed some bamboo. Um, Look, a wandering trader. When did you pop in? I have some bamboo. I'll get another iron stick. Very nice. Do I have any of that leather for a silk touch? Would it be worth it? What's Mage Bloom for? Mage Bloom. Okay, so it looks like it is something that may be important down the line. And then players that I don't know. Um, Anyways, I think I had gotten this area done. Yes, because I had to do the voiceover. Um, I don't think I have enough light for this. If you guys know anything about the delightful dirt, it would be very helpful because I haven't gotten any passive mobs and I don't know why. So if you guys would be able to help me with that, that would be extremely helpful. And why? I hope you guys can hear it now. I just realized that you guys couldn't hear the music. I'm so sorry. But if you guys know if it needs to be lit up more, please by all means let me know. I'll try lighting it up. Just because my goal eventually is to have this fully lit up. And then I believe I had planned on putting my furnace over here, which originally I had it up against this wall. As you can see, I did move it over here. I also took the barrels and moved them over here as well. I crafted another hopper so that I can have the top hopper that feeds into this top section. a hopper here for the coal that feeds into the side, and then the bottom hopper that feeds down into the lower barrel. It's an old trick. You've probably seen it a million times. I probably don't need to explain that to you. And as you can tell, I have upgraded the furnace itself. It is now a gold furnace, so it smelts things very, very quickly. On the opposite side here, I have expanded the bonsai trees, just because I needed a bunch of wood for up there. You'll see why here in a moment. However, that being said, I did expand it. I changed it out. Originally, I was going to do, I think spruce wood was the one that I was originally going to do. I swapped it out for dark oak, and I need to actually upgrade one of the drawers up there because this is the extra that won't fit into one of the drawers that's up there. And then same for the oak logs here. I do the oak logs primarily. I can actually show you because I've been using the oak logs to turn into coal. So this is just the speed of having the gold furnace. So the gold furnace also does have the redstone controls, so I can actually have that control whether or not and you can actually control where, like which direction it feeds from, which is really nice. I still have not gotten rid of this goat. This goat is wanting all of that. He keeps falling from these ledges. I can't do anything about it. I did open and expand all of this. This is nothing but farmland. Currently, I have wheat, industrial hemp, potatoes, and carrots. So I did find the wheat seeds, the potatoes, and the carrots. I believe it was from breaking grass. Just standard grass, which I got from bone mealing the grass over in that area. The crystal cave down that tunnel. And the last thing that I'm going to go over, and this was all done on the live stream last week. The last thing that I'm going to go over is I used primarily dark oak logs here to do all of these drawers, because a drawer a 2x2, which I did catch that when I was trying to look up the drawers. A drawer is not a 4x4. I realize that. But this is the recipe. It's literally 4 chests and then 5 planks. It's super easy, super simple. Most people are able to, or for an early storage system, it's fairly easy. And then it's functional storage. Look this up. Functional storage. For the upgrades, I'm going to need to go and get some copper. And then it's just a drawer with chests. But that increases the storage size by 8. That literally will allow me to have that much more storage space. So I can literally use that on the stone and both the wood drawers that I have. And then the next one up is gold, which is going to be gold, and then a chest with the copper upgrade, which, how do you get gold again? Is that from sifting? Oh, the quantum sheep, or the quantum goats. And he gave me a dimensional shard. I don't know what that's used for. The goats, every time they get me. I think you get the gold chunks. There it is. Yeah, you get it from dust. So I would need to use the brush on a whole bunch of dust. Functional. So let's see, I'm gonna need copper, which I think you get copper. So maybe today will be a resource gathering. Nope, that's oreberry. I don't want the oreberry. Copper chunk. Because you get copper from sand, which, if I remember correctly, you get sand right before the dust. So maybe that would be best. Maybe today we just do a whole bunch of resource gathering. However, let's also look at the quest book. Oh goodness, I have a whole bunch of quests to go and accept. So I have that one, which is for the compacting drawers. So compacting drawers, it's quite simply these. Excuse me, questing RAM. You are in the way everywhere. So compacting drawers, if you've never seen them before, let's see. You can quite literally take these and boop, put them into that, right? I didn't realize you could compact them into a block. Maybe that's what I should do. I wonder if by compacting it into a block, you get a block of gold, which is 9 bars. I'm gonna have to try that. But I have started organizing, or started to try organizing everything over here. And I try to leave plenty of room. I have room to expand. So far, I'm thinking I may actually move these drawers in, probably, or I'll probably remove these two sections and then move these two in, just to remove these two, so that I can make a pathway that connects these two sections. Same for over here, just so that I have that continuous loop around. That way it's almost concentric without it being concentric. Or not concentric, without it breaking the pattern, if that makes sense. Because the next thing that I do need to do is I need to get something for my trees. I do need a space for the trees. So maybe I'll carve out an area for the trees. Yeah, I need to carve out an area for the trees. One thing that I do need to be mindful of is space for the storage, though. I need to make sure I keep space for my storage. This questing ram. I'm over it already. Because I can always go back, but I do want to get a whole bunch more of the glowstone. I have not found any lava yet. I don't know how to get lava. I did get a backpack. So I unlocked, or I got, I think it was string. What was it that I needed for the backpack? Oh no, it was one more piece of leather that I needed. Because the loopy stopped by and dropped off another piece of leather, so I was able to make the backpack. I did do that on the live last weekend, but the stream wasn't all that great. I did upgrade it to a gold, so that's so sophisticated backpacks. I'm trying to remember how I did the... Oh, it's right there. So I got it up to gold right now. So the next... Yeah, there's two more upgrades, which is diamond and then netherite, which I'm confused on the netherite. Oh, never mind. Which I need the smithing, the netherite upgrade, and then the netherite ingot for. However, just at the gold level, it's insane how much space it has. It is insane at how much space it has just at the gold level. It's more than a double chest. Oh, I do have 2 mage bloom seeds. Or 4, sorry, 4 mage bloom seeds. Huh. Where did I get them at? I wonder if Loopy dropped them on me. Anyways, so that's why that has been unlocked. And then clearly I did an upgrade for it. So there are additional things that you can do for it, obviously. So one of the things that you can do is you can have it where it automatically picks up items. So it's called the pickup upgrade. It requires redstone and a sticky piston. So, but it requires any of these. I don't have any of these. I haven't encountered any slimes. Wonder, oh, I have wheat and I can do a water bucket to get wheat dough. Okay. And then lime dye. Green dye and white dye. How can I get green dye? Okay. So I can get yellow dye and blue dye to make the green dye. Okay, I might actually be able to do that. Oh my goodness. This just blew my mind. I'm sorry. There's so many different ways to make stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go put this pressure plate in over here, and burn it because I'm not gonna use it. And then I'm going to swap in. Swap in that. No, you can't eat bamboo. Nope, that's not bamboo. That's sugar cane. Didn't I used to have a trash can? What happened to my trash can? Give me just one quick second, you guys. Sorry about that. I thought someone was at my door. Anyways, I'm gonna put myself into the right perspective. Harvest some wheat. Don't I have a bucket? I think it's in my backpack actually. Backpack. And then I put my infinite water source back here. I may have to remove that hemp plant though. Do that, do that, do that. And then I'm gonna, let's see, cornflower produces blue, dandelion produces yellow. I need bone meal. That wandering trader man. Because that's gonna give me yellow. That's gonna give me blue. That's gonna give me green. And then I can take those. Do I have to do these at a actual crafting table? Oh, it's lime dye. I need lime dye. How do I get lime dye? which is green and white. Get a white. Oh. The wandering trader just got plopped over here. Boom! A slime ball. Or did another one spawn in? Do I have 2 wandering traders in my base? Yeah, you're all sold out. Of I have another one. Silk touch. I don't have any ectoplasm. Oh! You get them from the specter trees. It's a 50% chance. But it can be grown in a bonsai pot. Okay. Huh. Well, do I have any red mushrooms? I don't think I do. Do I want it green or lime green? I think I'm gonna do lime green. Just because you never know. Because I can always change the color too. Oh. I have those seeds. Okay. Then I think that's a bone block. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that's used for yet. It's gonna be an adventure. Yeah. Okay. However, while clearing everything out, clearing these spaces out, I did accumulate a little bit of stone to clear all of this and make these spaces. So, I think I'm going to be okay for dust. No. With using or for brushes. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Reinforce brush. Like, how do you get the reinforce brush? Breakable brush. Was that you or was that I'm so confused. I think it was him. I've already lost a lot on what I was doing. I'm not even gonna deny that. I was doing something that needed that. Slime. Oh, what is it used in? It's used in sticky piston. I know that much. It was used in the pickup upgrade. That's right. Okay, for sticky pistons, for a piston, I needed redstone. I don't have any redstone. So, I need to get redstone. At least I don't think I have redstone, do I? Maybe I do. Nope, I don't. But it looks like I do have some flowers over here. Oh. So I can take these and I'll probably reorganize these, but for the time being, I'm just gonna and then these, the spark flower, you can turn them into glowstone. However, but you can't bone meal them. And I've only got 3 of them, so I want more of them. Can you go away, wandering trader? You're full. Okay, let's see. Can I plant you? Yes, I can. I don't know what these plants are used for, so for the time being, I'm gonna plant them like as such. So, um, need to eat something. So, gonna do that and call it good. Now, how much iron do I have? Gonna make 2 more of those. And then I'm gonna fill up my inventory with stone. Oop. Because then I can compress it and have 3 compressed stacks. Oops. Grab wand. I think I'm gonna go over here. Oh my goodness, I cannot stand having two wandering traders in my base at a time. I can't. Looks like a very well-known symbol there. Now to break it down. Oh my goodness. Ah, oh goodness. Okay, go figure. Remember that delivery that I told you that I thought was here? I'll be right back. It's what, four? Nope. Okay, I am so sorry about that. I am back. Okay. I really, really do apologize about that. Okay. So, I'm actually going to take the sand and I'm going to uncompress it and then put it there. Oh, loot bee! What you got? A crystal barrel, feather, an egg, thingy, another egg, an ingot. Thank you, Loopy. Oh my. So, this is what a crystal chest looks like, just so that you're aware. I'm actually going to switch to my camera being off just to see if that helps. Sometimes it helps if my camera's not on. But that's how big a crystal chest is, which is wild. Okay. I might be able to get at least one chicken. I can be hopeful, right? Can make 2 decent brushes. I'm gonna stick this over here. Same with this energy tablet. I don't know what they're used for. Energy tablet. It, it is for mechanism, right? Yeah, mechanism. So maybe it can be used in those. I don't know. Because I think I have one in my bag. Yeah, I have one in my bag. Now to break this down into dust. Oh, that didn't take long. Yeah. Okay. Start placing this down. My wand broke. Nope. Okay. Don't need the hammer, just need the brush. Probably can go through a fair amount of these brushes. I know I did last time. Yep. I know that they mentioned something about leveling up. Oh, but they mentioned. Oops, that's not what I wanted. They mentioned leveling up. The Unearther, I think is what they said. And it allows you to increase or it allows you to gain like better rewards. How is it done? Okay. So, but I don't know if that's done like through the quest book or not. If anyone knows, I'd definitely love to get their input on about that. It's all my dust. Wait, no, it isn't. Yes, it is. Just kidding. It is. Okay. So I will be able to create a block and see. That wasn't all the gold. Look at all that redstone. Okay. Balance it. Oh my. You. And then we're going to take this. Then we're going to balance it again. Then we're going to take this and set it there. Then I want to test just one because I presume you can. Oh. Oh. Is there a difference? Raw gold. When you smelt it, is there a difference when you smelt it? I'm gonna assume there isn't, but yep, you get a full block when you smelt it. Okay, make makes it a little bit easier to process it because then it's just that at a time versus doing it all individually. I'm gonna need brushes. Sweet. Am I gonna need to make some more? Thought I had a whole bunch of it. I thought I had a whole bunch of it. Oh, I need to make a campfire. Campfire is wood, sticks, coal. I should put a crafting bench over there. Oh, goodness. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Well, this quick. Mm. Make a crafting bench, put it over there. I never realized what the texture was on the bottom. Interesting. Brush. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I had Crookham. Pebbles. I know I had pebbles too. Aha. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm being driven crazy by this wandering trader. Sir, go away. Mm-hmm. Oh no. He got covered in sand. Whatever shall I do? Did he drop anything? Oops. I didn't mean for that to happen. My bad. It wasn't on purpose, I promise. But I feel less crazy. Oh yeah, this is how you get clay too. Can look into doing. Oh, I can look into doing. Um, what you call it? The one that's it's like Tinkers, but it's not Tinkers. I don't know if they changed Tinker's construct to. I don't know if they changed their name to something else, but it used to be Tinker's construct. And that's why I say that, because it used to be Tinker's construct. Do I have one for clay? That's eggs. Gold. So, because then, no, because I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need lava, aren't I? I didn't think about that. I'm gonna need lava. How am I supposed to get lava? Okay. I was being hopeful that I could do it that way. Balance the grid. Okay. So, good news is I'm gonna have a whole bunch of ore. I got a whole bunch of copper, a whole bunch of tin, a whole bunch of nickel, and a whole bunch of silver. So, copper being the more important one. Okay. Let's see. I think these all need axes. Yeah, they all need axes. So I will 9 times 3 is 27. Get my wood production back up. Oh, loot bee! What'd you get? Another crystal chest. Dirt chest. Another egg. Nether quartz. Okay, nice. Some lapis, some nether quartz. Another egg. One of these dirt chests. I don't know what the purpose of the dirt chest is. I'm sure it has a purpose. And then another crystal chest, which I think that's what this is. Yes. So that crystal chest actually. And then I was looking at. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. I saw. Was it in gearing up? I think it was in gearing up. Where was it that I saw it? Yes, all-in-one tools. So I can do an all-in-one tool very, very easily. Although, and the only reason is because I got a curio item. And I'm trying to figure out what curio item I got. The only thing I can think of is the stick. But that's really been about the only thing that I can think of that I've gotten that would count as a curio item. I could be wrong. Got the redstone for that, which gives me more dust. Yay! Unearther levels will increase. And I thought I had checked that. Secrets of the Spring. Mentioned a healing spring somewhere north that can provide you. Oh. All the more reason to craft. The all-in-one tools. So I don't know what lifesteal is. Truth be honest, I don't know what it is. I don't need that much. Let's see, I need the hoe, shovel, pickaxe. Oh, go figure. That would be my first iron pickaxe. And then an iron all-in-one tool. And then I can actually place this down, which That's 9 by 12. And this is 8. No, it's also 9 by 12. So they're both the same size. Main reason though, oops, is I wanted that block interaction range. I did get one of these sticks that I don't know if I'll use it because it does enable creative flight. Oh goodness. That should last a little bit. Mm, yeah, that should last them both a little bit before they fill up. 2 more chests for me to use for whatever I need to. I think that should be good. Oh, I didn't craft those into blocks. I crafted them into. Oops. Here I am thinking that they would be done. I didn't craft that into ingots or into I didn't craft it into blocks. Add functional. No. Sophisticated. Pickup upgrade. Oh, I'm gonna need string too. I think it was like that. Nope, it's 3. Plus leather and iron. I already had iron. I just need leather. A sticky piston. I already had a piston made. Why did I already have a piston made? Was it because I didn't have the... Maybe it's because I didn't have that. It may have been because I didn't have the... So there's that. What do I need for the advanced pickup? Has more filtering options. I don't know if I need the advanced pickup. What's the magnet do? So it's... Oh, I don't have ender pearls. I haven't gotten any ender pearls yet. Yeah, I haven't gotten any ender pearls yet. I don't have any ender pearls. I would love to do ender pearls, but now the compacting upgrade would probably be very helpful, undeniably. Just give me a stack of redstone. Stack of stone. Stack of wood. 4 pistons. Then this, I need gold and a diamond. I have exactly 2 diamonds. Do I want to do an advanced? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do an advanced one yet. Maybe I should wait on doing an advanced one. But doing that allows me to have my backpack pick items up, which is amazing. And I love it. I absolutely love it. My chest is done. Gold, diamond. There was something that I wanted to upgrade. But I think today I'm gonna get some functional storage copper upgrades made. And I'm gonna get at least the stone and the wood done. Get them at least up to And I might actually move. Oop. I might move the chance cubes. I might move the stone up to a compressed or a compacting drawer. That way it compacts it for me, and then I can just grab the stone. Actually, before I say that, can I do that? Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. So it does look like you can. Need 2 per. Okay. And then I made these drawers on accident, so I'm not going to use them entirely or for everything. However, I am going to use them as much as I can. So diamond, I don't have enough to do, but gold, gold, gold. There we go. They are at least sitting at a higher amount. Why is this taking forever to break? I don't know why that's taking forever to break. I'm gonna have to look at that. What just happened to that one? Did that one get absorbed? Oh, I bet you it went into my backpack. It sure did. That being said, I think I am going to call it a night. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a great night. Thank you all. Bye.